Good morning. Welcome to Jacqueline McQueen's YouTube channel. It is so beautiful out here. This is our last full day on our vacation to celebrate 20 years of marriage. And when you think about it, I hope I don't look crazy because I really can't see. The sun is really shining. How did we make it to 20 years? Through much prayer. When you get married, it doesn't matter what age you are, God must be first. He must be first. You must consult Him for everything. I know all of you have heard my story. I was 46, getting married for the first time. Did I think I was ever going to get married? I don't remember. I know in my heart of hearts, I wanted to be married. And when I met my husband, I didn't know he was my husband. I just thought he was a cute guy and I was going to date him. But God had a different plan for my life. If you hear that, that's Queenie running around in the yard. He had a different plan for my life. And I thank God. I thank God. What I will say is that when you enter the choice of wanting to be married, I don't know if you can call it a choice, but ask God. Yeah, it's a lot of nice looking guys. He fine, she got hips and dips and she's shaped like this. But baby, all of that shaped like this and him fine, what do they call him? Six pack? That dwindles away unless you're athletic inclined, if you are into keeping yourself up. That all fades away. Don't look for the exterior part of choosing a mate. Ask God to give you someone of substance, someone that when you're both working and one of you is not able to work, that spouse will be able to take care of the household and not do it with an attitude. Man, when you going, I'm doing all of this and I'm working and all that and you don't want that. So choose who God gives you. Not choose. Ask God to give you your mate. You better off in the long run. When Rob and I met, a lot of people didn't like him. They didn't think that he was up to my standard. I was in the church and he wasn't in the church. He ain't this, he ain't that. But God kept letting me know, because I wanted to end the relationship many times because he wasn't saved. We were taught that you're not to be unequally yoked with unbelievers. But see, I was looking at his exterior. God was looking at his heart. God knew what Rob wanted to do. Rob knew that Rob had a heart for him. And we dated for a year. And after that year, the Lord said, marry him. And I was like, marry him? Are you so serious? And we did. And when I tell you, when we came together and said that we were going to get married, all hell broke loose. People that I thought would be in our corner, the true colors of people came out when we got ready to get married. Even my closest friends. But God always will raise up. When I tell you, oh my God, my bouquet was bought by Loretta Foreman. My, what is that? The limousine, Peter Foreman. I think he told me, he said, Jackie, I'm not paying for the runner, so I paid for the runner. My dress, my best friend Rosalind and I, we went to this dress shop in Brooklyn called Tulips. And while we were looking for the dress, Roz told a lady, she's getting ready to get married. She said, oh, she's getting ready to get married? She said, I'm going to take money off. The only thing I think I bought was my dress. Rob bought my shoes. Deacon Tolliver did the pictures. Terry Stewart did pictures. Everybody just kept coming in and helping. Loretta gave me a wish thing. Deacon Robert Lee Foreman and Sister Margie Foreman said you can have your reception in our backyard. But I tell you, they lived in Long Island. Oh my God, their backyard was a football field. And it's like people that said, there were people that literally boycotted our wedding. I'm not coming. He ain't no good. He's this, he's that. But you know what? God had who he wanted to be at our wedding. And it was a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful service. The only thing I forgot to put the baby's breath in my head. But it's okay. My cousin, Gloria Kirkley, came from Detroit, got us a car so we could go ride around to get all the ending things. There's so many people. I don't want to leave nobody's name out. My girlfriends from high school, Rosalind Bush, Daphne Harris, my goddaughter Calvina, April, Phyllis. There's so many names, and if I left your name out, I'm so sorry. It was 20 years ago. I tell you, my pastor at that time, he, Walter Watkins, walked me down that aisle. I thank you, my friend Norma Rodriguez and her husband, Angel. Angel escorted me out of the limousine, and he brought me to Elder Watkins, who was, as my father, walked me down that aisle. And I tell you, Bishop Randolph, Theodore Randolph, he married us. He also gave us, in addition to, you have the marriage certificate, he gave us another certificate, and he said that the Lord had given him each and every aspect of, I think it's a line of 10 or 20, but in that, it says that the only way our marriage would ever end is through death do us part. And have someone to cover you. Ask the Lord to send a senior couple that can nurture your marriage. You can't go in this by yourself or willy-nilly. You need someone that will help you in areas. There are areas I didn't realize how I was selfish and so many things. I was 46. I was used to doing things on my own. So I had to learn how to be a wife. Baby. Baby. But 20 years later, I still love my husband. And I know my husband still loves me. And I thank God. So how do you go get a 20-year marriage? Prayer. Put God first. I hope you've enjoyed this little snippet. I wanted it to be a little bit longer, but my shrimp is on the stove heating up, and I don't want it to burn. Okay, thank you for watching Jacqueline McQueen's YouTube channel. Maybe I'll continue it because it is so beautiful out here in this yard. I don't know. If not, always remember, put God first.